Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. While making this video to let you guys and gals out there know, unfortunately, I do need, some assistance with a new fundraiser that I'm putting up. I really didn't want to do this, but, I moved again, unfortunately, and, the transition process is such where it has cost me a fairly extravagant amount for the travel expenses and what I've lost in the move, what I had to replenish during the transition. And so, I do need, whatever help you guys and gals out there can give me. I am eternally grateful for all the magnanimous help and assistance that I've received up until this point for the previous fundraisers that I have. I can't really express in words how much your loyal and steadfast support means to me. I appreciate you out there that have been, again, a loyal, steadfast, and persistent fan of my videos and supporter of the fundraiser. You may never really know completely how much this really means to me, and you've really come through for me in the clutch. If it wasn't for you viewers out there, I couldn't really justify doing my astrology videos, and I also, may not have been able to support myself. And, I do appreciate, again, all the inordinate help that has been given to me by you guys and gals, and I am just so eternally grateful for this. For your immense support. It really means, tremendously to me. And I do hope that, I can get, some support for this new fundraiser. It's going to be, basically to help, again, like to rebuild, reload, so to speak, replenish what was lost. And for the travel and expenses, which, taking, flight is not exactly cheap. I didn't really have this, planned out, that much ahead of time. So I did pay a fairly exorbitant amount, for the flight, to get where I had to get to. So, this is where, I do need help once again. And I do, appreciate whatever help I can get. It's not something I truly wanted to do, but it's something that was needed to be done in order to get the assistance that I needed for to help with the fundraiser, to help get me back to where I was before, with as far as the possessions, and to get help with the cost that it was for me to actually come out here. And I hope that this time, will be more, of a stable situation for me, so I don't have to be, bouncing around from here and there. I'd like to be here, at least a few months or so, and, see how, things transpire and go. And, if I have to move again, hopefully the cost of that move won't nearly be as much as it was as far as this one goes. And, whatever help that you guys and gals out there can give me, I'm eternally grateful for. I appreciate you people that have been by me, all these years, and, the loyal supporters of my videos. I started my YouTube astrology channel, almost 13 years ago, and I am so appreciative and grateful to you out there that have been there, that have been the persistent followers through thick and thin. And during during the time that I've been doing my videos, and those of you that have made your contributions, because you didn't have to do that. There was nothing forced, and it was not like any compulsory or mandatory thing. It was something that you did out of the goodness of your hearts. And I am eternally grateful to it. And whatever donation you can make would be immensely appreciated. Every bit counts. It's a thought that counts. I understand everybody has different means in terms of what they can do for someone. So, again, whatever donation you can make, I would be again, eternally grateful for. And again, thank you to those of you out there that have given me the support through the videos and also through the donations as well. And I can't express enough in words how much this actually means to me. And thank you so much once again. Whatever contribution you can make, donation you can make again, is immensely appreciated.